What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a pretty quick video. It'll just be a news video. So the dynamic search ads to AI Max migration. So essentially what Google said was, we will be doing an AI Max migration. So if you're currently running dynamic search ads, they were saying it will be September 2026 that you will automatically be going to AI Max. So if you're not familiar with what dynamic search ads are, essentially what you can do is set ad targets. You can say, I want you to target people based on this page. So if I go to + to add a dynamic ad target, usually what Google has are some built-in categories recommended for your website. So these are going to be different types of, dentist marketing agency as a category. If I look at the preview, what Google is saying is that a search that's going to trigger my ad, the landing page, and then where my traffic is going to go. So for a website that has a lot of different pages built out with locations, service, if I have 20 different marketing agency pages for different types of medical practices, then theoretically with dynamic search ads, I don't have to sit there and say dentist marketing agency, dentist advertising agency. So instead of targeting keywords, I say, here is all of my content on my page. This page is about dentist marketing. About being a dentist marketing agency, try to send me traffic to that page. So I could theoretically choose this. Google uses that as a dynamic ad target and tries to reach people who are actively searching for this. You can also set it as all of your web pages. So essentially to say, use my entire website. You could say, let's just use specific web pages from my website. And then the categories are just built automatically by Google. If your website is brand new or you're just starting to run ads, you might not have categories in here. But essentially the way that, the idea behind dynamic search ads and AI Max is that within your actual campaign. So if we go to our all campaigns and we look at a search campaign, so we'll use my Google Ads Consulting here, click on the settings, and there's going to be an option for AI Max. So we'll scroll down here. So if we scroll down, now you can right now make the switch to AI Max. So you don't need to use dynamic search ads anymore. And truthfully, you're probably better off making the switch to AI Max. I think for the reason Google changed the migration was because a lot of advertisers said, look, we're still running dynamic search ads. We're having success with it. We don't want to make the switch yet. Why don't you give us a little bit more time so we can test both of them and see, the best way to make this migration for us. If you click optimize your campaign with AI Max, Google will do text customization. Use text from your website, landing page, ads, and provided assets. You can theoretically turn this off, but really the idea is to turn this on and then final URL expansion. So if I'm targeting, marketing agency near me, if I'm targeting that as a keyword, and then somebody types in dentist marketing agency near me, the idea behind it is that what Google is going to do is they're going to say, instead of sending people to just the standard marketing agency page, we're going to optimize the text of the ad and the final URL to basically send people to the most relevant page based on what they're searching. In theory, it makes a lot of sense. In practice, if you actually look at how those things perform, they kind of go all over the place. So I actually ran this. I do things as a test pretty much, but I did Google Ads Consulting, and you can see what happens sometimes if you're running, I have dynamic search ads running and then some keyword targeting running. I have 5 impressions for keyword targeting and 509 for dynamic search ads. My dynamic ad targets were like basically Google Search Ads Management, like Google Ads Management Company. And then what I ended up getting clicks for, Surfside PPC, obviously. Ads Agency, not bad, actually. Google ATS, I'm not sure what that actually is. Probably do know what it is, I just don't know. Surfside PPC YouTube. So it's, you get a lot of junk that kind of comes in here. You get a couple decent things that come in here. It's definitely something where you need to be on top of your negative keywords. And if you're running Performance Max already, then you're already doing some version of this. So when it comes to the migration, it really doesn't change a whole lot. It just means dynamic search ads will continue to be available from September until February. So you're still allowed to create new dynamic search ads campaigns. They did do a pause, but they said on June 15th that they'll bring it back. Today is June 21st. So figure we'll announce it just in case anybody didn't realize that they did keep dynamic search ads. They will be allowed to be built through January 2027. And then essentially they're going to turn into AI Max and there will be an auto migration. Google they've done this with a few campaigns over the years. Display campaigns are essentially getting migrated into demand gen. So they're starting to get rid of certain ad types and targeting types. And just, AI Max is just their way to say dynamic search ads. And I think with dynamic search ads and incorporating more of a smarter AI within it, I do think it is something that will work really well. So just keep in mind, February 2027, if you are planning on using this feature, it's really for advertisers who are spending more money and willing to test and saying, yeah, I'm willing to just kind of take some lumps from Google Ads and spend some additional dollars to find things that are working so that we can get rid of all the junk, and then we're kind of in that area where not every advertiser is. But, in theory, it always works a little bit better in practice. This will pretty much be it. This September 2026 has not changed a whole lot. It's automatically created assets inside standard search will auto transition to AI Max at that point. Campaign level broad match will change as well. So setting moves AI Max equivalent on the same September schedule. So those are search campaign settings. It's basically just dynamic search ads. So the main thing I would say is if you're currently running dynamic search ads, I would start making the switch now and just basically move to AI Max. You're not going to see a huge difference. And over time, AI Max should outperform what dynamic search ads is doing, especially if Google is starting to phase that out. When Google starts phasing out a feature, I generally think to myself, let's stop using this feature and start using the new feature that they're recommending. And if it's one of those where if your dynamic search ads campaigns are absolutely crushing, then sure, don't change a thing. I would just leave them be until you absolutely have to. So if that's the case, then that's the best way to do it. June to July, lock baseline data, finalize your negative keyword list, run 2 to 3 isolated AI Max pilots from August to September. And then basically, from the next October to February, I would just say make that migration sooner rather than later. AI Max, it's saying, takes 4 to 6 weeks to settle. It's definitely one of those, it works better with bigger budgets. And if you're willing to spend and test a little more and then get all of your optimization better, it will improve. So dynamic search ads, AI Max, the migration will happen in 2027 now. So if you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching my video, and we will have more news coming out as it drops.